What's up, my add-ons? Advantageous here, and welcome to another special, kind of like a subscriber, but not really. This is a friend battle that I had. This is actually, so I've got two battles for you. One is a single, another is a double. We technically did have a battle before this, but it was kind of a convincing 6-0 win for me. I even gave him a chance at one point to take me out, but yeah, didn't quite have the firepower. So as you can see, so this is his team. Pretty interesting. I'm bringing this new team that I've been trying to use for like other single battles, but it's been difficult to find good battles. But it's pretty cool that is not Mega Beedrill. Just want to note that, because I like using Mega Beedrill, but I'm like, I want to use something different this time. So we'll get into it. Yeah, you guys seem to like the subscriber special. I'm supposed to. I think I'm up to like 7 views with it right now. Woo! But yeah, and then also the Dance with Dragons. I guess that was either maybe a good title, but it was a good battle too. Like, I was so happy with that battle. I'm like, it needs a good title to get it. So here, I thought he was going to lead with Tapu Koko, but this is my Simipour from like my Simi sweeps. So it's the Hydro Pump, Ice Beam, Grass Knot, Nasty Plot set. So expecting an electric attack, I bring in Go-Go. This is my specially defensive Go-Go, max HP, max special defense, careful nature, with Bulk Up. Bulk Up, Earthquake, Horn Leech, and Milk Drink. So pretty standard. So this is where I'm still kind of reading him, because the first match wasn't like too good. It was a very easy 6-0. My team was really good against his. So I'm sort of figuring out, like, okay, is he gonna switch? What's he gonna do? And we were chatting on Twitter while this was going on. So here I wasn't sure what to expect from this Elements, but I accurately switch in my Tortuga. What's this thing called again? To take that flamethrower, and then I find out that it's a mixed set. So I switch out. I think at this point he was saying like, "Oh, stay in, stop switching." I'm like, "Okay," and then I click Shelf Smash, and he's just like, "Oh, uh-oh, that's bad." So yes, this is a special one. What's its name? I'm really struggling with the names, because this is one I got through Wonder Trade, I do believe. So here, he brings in Primarina. I have HP Grass on this thing, which is awesome. It came with HP Grass, and it doesn't quite do enough, and he's going to finish me off with Sparkling Aria. So I was kind of expecting this thing to be a Z move, Primarina, and use its special Z move on me eventually. But here I just bring in Vikavolt. Pretty easy thing for me. I see he's got no electric types, or no ground types that can take a Volt Switch. So I do believe I just go for the Volt Switch. I do believe this is my choice specs. I think it's my choice specs, Vikavolt. Timid Nature. Yeah, because my Beedrill is Scarfed. Yeah, I ran a Scarfed Beedrill, which is pretty cool. So I bring in this thing, thinking that it's got nothing for me, and then he whips out the Flare Blitz. I'm like, uh-oh. I'm max HP, and that's the only thing that caused me to live. And I make the unfortunate mistake of going for Bulk Up. Like, crap. That was pretty dumb of me. And then looking at the rest of my team, I've got nothing to switch into. A Flare Blitz, or no matter what he wants to go for. So I'm like, okay, you're kind of just useless at this point. So I just sack my Go-Go. As here I bring in Mienshao, who is Choice Banded, Jolly Nature, Reckless. I do believe this is my Reckless, not Regenerated one. Because High Jump Kick actually gets boosted by Reckless, which is awesome. So I U-turn out. I knew that would take Solgaleo out at that point. And I bring in Beedrill. So this team, like, I realized my last team had no form of, like, switch priority. So no U-turn, no Volt Switch. So I put a little bit more on this one. 1 with Volt Switch, 2 with U-Turn. Made it pretty good. So here, I'm not sure what the Snorlax wants to do until, or no, I actually knew that it was a Z-move Snorlax because he'd shown it off in the first battle. So I'm like, uh-oh, I have nothing to take this except this Simipour, which is actually Focus Sash. But this I knew was like the big threat. I'm like, okay, so pretty much he goes for this attack, he gets a KO. So I'm thinking, what do I do? But luckily he does burn it here, and I'm able to live it. Simipour's awesome! So at this point I want to go for the nasty plot, but like Snorlax is just going to take me out. And it takes that Hydro Pump really well, like I don't think it even did half. And then I do believe from last time he goes for Metronome again. I do believe he has Crunch on this. He gets Laser Focus, which was unfortunate. I think after the battle he told me he got some unfortunate RNG in this battle, and I kind of look back on it and I'm like, where? You went 1 Metronome that is super RNG related when you had Crunch that could have taken me out. So in comes this Tapu Koko. Again, I don't really have anything to switch into it, so I just decide to stay in and go for an attack, and I actually find out that I outspeed it, so he must have not, like, he must have just had, like, a crappy nature, not really EV trained it properly, because I'm fast, like, I'm 1-on-1 base speed, I do believe. So yeah, so I'm just, this Simipour is putting in the work, which, you know, it's just great. You guys remember this. So this Decidueye pulls out Leafage. I didn't know if that was his only grass move, or if he's just like, oh yeah, that's my weakest attack, I'll just go for it. So in comes Mienshao. Do I click knockoff or U-turn here? Yeah, I go for knockoff. I realize that at this point he's only got 1 more Mon in the back. I'm sure he's banded, so there was no way that wasn't taking him out. And it didn't do any damage. I don't remember checking if all his Mons had items on them. But here I know I have Vikavolt in the back that will easily be able to finish this off. Because there's no way he can one-hit KO me. He doesn't have a Z move anymore. So yeah, Mienshao, yeah, kind of gets obliterated by that Moonblast. And I decided to bring in Beedrill instead of Vikavolt. I could have done either, but Choice Scarfed, Beedrill, no Mega, Poison Jab finishes it off. I do believe this, does it get Sniper? I can't remember which ability I had on it. Whatever my non-Mega had. So that was the first battle. So I asked him again, like, I want to do doubles because I have another doubles team that you have seen before, and this is I do believe the last time I used this team. It was throwing that fun, so we'll get into it because that's good. So you pretty much brought the same team, but played it for doubles. I mean, you can bring any team you want, but this team is obviously, my team is more engineered for doubles, whereas his isn't. It's just meant to shut down stuff. So he leads Salamence Primarina. I'm like, okay, there comes the Intimidate, which is kind of annoying, because I don't know if I'll be able to one-hit KO the Salamence with an Icicle Crash. But I don't want to risk it. I'm not too worried about this Primarina because I have Assault Vest on Nidoqueen. So I know I can take, like, whatever this thing wants to throw at me. So the Sparkling Aria does a pretty good amount, but now I'm in pretty good range. I should be able to take both of these out in the next turn with an Icicle Crash Sludge Bomb, but I missed my Icicle Crash. And I'm like, oh. And I actually end up living it, which is super funny, and then, yeah, I get taken out with the Sparkling Aria, so I'm like, darn it. And I think that was a crit on Nidoqueen. But, yeah, so a bit of unfortunate luck. I shouldn't have gone down to that. I should have had both Pokemon up, both of his down. So, a little bit of bad RNG on my side. Because, yeah, last battle, there was only the Metronome. That was the only RNG that occurred in the game. Other than, you know, hitting, like, Hydro Pumps and stuff. So here, I make a questionable play. I should have just gotten damage on the Savalio instead of worrying about, you know, like Will-O-Wisping it. Because I could have gotten a lot more damage done on it. And as you can see, this Salamence also has Bite, which is kind of annoying. He could possibly flinch me, but I mean, it's there. So now like technically I'm down. Like I'm down 4-5. So I'm thinking, how is this happening? So I switch Primarina in to basically just get my Z move off, as I do end up finishing off the Salamence. Just because I'm fast as anything, boy! So yeah, so here was another questionable play. I knew that I was going to go down, and I feel like I should have Destiny Bonded, and I could have like saved my Z move here. Because I would have taken out the Solgaleo, I could have Moonblasted the Salamence. But I know he has the Decidueye in the back anyways, so I guess moot point. Yeah, 6v6 doubles is pretty good. Luckily I didn't put like 2 Z moves on anything. And yeah, so could have been a better situation, but that's okay. So I bring up my Mega Pidgeot, because I know that once I get a Tailwind up, I mean, the rest of his team's pretty slow, but like this Tapu Koko is a bit of an issue, so I know if I can get the Tailwind up, the rest of my team will outspeed, no problem. So here on this turn, I actually forgot to Mega Evolve, which was pretty funny, but I actually end up outspeeding this Tapu Koko anyways. And Tapu Koko ends up going for an Electro Ball on me, which was interesting. So I know the Snorlax is a big problem, and I kind of was kicking myself about not holding on to Mismagius because I knew that this was coming. I'm like, he's gonna nuke me, so that's why kind of not Mega Evolving didn't really matter in the end, because yeah, he was just gonna like obliterate my soul with this attack. I think I have Protect. Yeah, I do have Protect on Mega Pidgeot, so I could have potentially lived it. But yeah. We're at the Mega, not a big deal. And it was interesting because, yeah, I outsped the Tapu Koko again before Tailwind was even up, so I don't know what this thing's running. It's like a negative speed nature, but it is slow. Anyways, in comes Magnezone, and yeah, I'm like, I gotta take out the Snorlax. This thing is just a problem. But I decided to go after Tapu Koko because I know Primarina can do a good amount to the Snorlax. And yeah, so I double up on Tapu Koko, obviously outspeeding this time because of Tailwind, which is awesome. So yeah, so the Snorlax is going to crunch my Magnezone. I don't know if it has high horsepower, but that would have protected me from it anyways. With the air balloon, so he would have had to crunch me either way. So here, with the electric terrain up, you know, thank you for that, appreciate it. I'm able to get like a nice powerful Thunderbolt off on this Snorlax, and then the Leafage comes through, and not quite enough to take me out. So I think I have one more Mon. No, actually, we're back down to our last 2 Mons, which was very surprising. I was not expecting this to go like that, but that Icicle Crash miss at the beginning really hurt because Weavile just put in so much work with this team. It was crazy. So yeah, so I kind of just finished it off Primarina. Magnezone kind of just cleaning up, which is great to see. So yeah, so it was a fun little night with a friend. And that's the second time in like a week I got to do this, so that's great. So, I wanted to, Joshy invited me to do more battles with it, but I haven't really been playing Pokemon as much anymore, so it's been taking me a while to get a team ready. But I told him next time I got my team ready, I will, you know, bring them up, and we'll do this again. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Oh, bye-bye!